Bear with me, this is my first video. So I wanted to share with you guys my everyday makeup look. It is really simple and it's something that really works for me. I don't know about everybody else, but I hope this can help you guys somehow with your everyday makeup look. So here are some of the products I use. I use the Hey Honey Trick and Treat CC Cream. I have a 10% code for you guys, so it will be linked in the blog post later today. For a primer, I guess a primer, it's a lotion, but I use the Olay Complete. It's an SPF and a daily moisturizer, and I just really like it because it has an SPF for the summer days. It's perfect under makeup. Another thing is the Catrice concealer. I just recently got it and I really love it. Some other things, again, Catrice, I like the Professional Contouring Palette for bronzer and highlight. And then for blush, I use CoverGirl. I'm not sure what color this is, but I will find out for you guys. And I think that's it. Oh, one more thing, can't forget about the brows. I use the DIY brow bar. And then mascara. Mascara, I have a few that I use. I've been using Catrice lately and it's been really working very well for me, so I'm going to be using that one today. So the first thing I do is I apply the Olay Complete Moisturizer. And you really only need a little bit and it spreads really nicely. And what I like about it, it doesn't really smell like sunscreen, which is something I didn't want to have to deal with, especially because it's on my face. Yep, but it moisturizes and hydrates under makeup, which is perfect. And the SPF is 15. Then I go in and do my foundation. I use a flat brush. I got it in like Marshall's and it is absolutely amazing. I love it. It spreads makeup very nicely. So I don't use too much of it. This is brand new. I gotta pump it out. Come on. I'm afraid of it. Okay, there we go. So I use a little bit. Just put it. Sorry, I have a mirror there. And then I just blend it. So the color I have is light to medium tone. I don't think they have other colors, or if anything, they have a darker one. I really think this works, even though I'm kind of pale sometimes, well, right before summer. I think the color works very well. And it's not too dark, not too light. So it fits a wide range of skin colors. And that's it. It's really quick to blend in. It does have a dewier finish, which I prefer matte, so I always use a powder foundation above it, just kind of set it. I use the Inflammable Pro Matte from L'Oreal. I need more of it, but okay. Then I go in with concealer, under eyes, gotta cover those bags. And then whenever I have breakouts a little bit. And then I go in with a little tiny sponge. Once again, I think I got them at Marshall's. I try not to overspend on sponges and stuff like that. just because you go through them and you do want to change them out pretty frequently, because I mean, they get dirty, you can clean them, but after a while they just, I think, just don't really last that long. Okay, that's that. Then I go and do my brows. I have been using something else lately, but I ran out of it, so, well, I use this either way. I use both of the things. So it's really cool because it comes with 2 different colors. So I usually use the lighter color more here and then the darker color towards the edge to give it like a sharp ending. And it comes with a highlighter and also like a concealer or something to fix up. I guess I could do it here. So you see, like, it's just fills it in a little bit, nothing too crazy, on a daily basis at least. Okay, well, that looks darker than that one, but that's okay. So what I go back in with this is a Catrice Slimatic Ultra Precise eyebrow pencil, and I just go in. This is the one I usually use with the other one, but I ran out. Okay, eyebrows done. Then I go in with my mascara. I don't usually curl my lashes. Honestly, I just forget to. I don't think my lashes really need to get curled. I've tried so many different mascaras, and honestly, it's not worth it. Or at least I have not found one that's worth it to pay a lot of money for. This one I think was like $10, and it works really well. I've tried the Better Than Sex mascara that a lot of people liked, but honestly, it wasn't for me. I don't know why, I just wasn't too crazy about it. I always get it under. Okay. So just a little bit. Like, of course, I got it on my eye too. Okay. Then I go in with some bronzer. And just do, well, more like contouring, but put under the cheekbone. Make my forehead a little bit smaller. And then I go in with the blush. Just a little bit pinky. I'm not a big fan of very like drastic blushes, at least not on me. But I really like this one just because it gives like a little pink to it. I don't know if you guys can really tell. I will put like a closer picture on the blog post later today of this. And then I'm feeling a little more pinky today, so I'm gonna go and use the Catrice highlighter. It does have a more pinky tone to it, so it's not like an everyday one that I usually use, but I'm feeling it today. See, look at that. And then I always go in and do highlight my brow a little bit. And then in here as well. Because I feel like it just highlights your eyes better. And then I tend to get a little shiny. So I always like to set a few things. I got this cute little sample from Ipsy. I don't know how to pronounce the brand, Ciate. I don't know, but it's really awesome. And I get like really shiny here. So that's where I put it, on my nose. And that's it. And then I just use a spray to set everything else. Catrice Prime and Finish. It's the anti-shine. And then for lips, I don't like to use like a regular lipstick throughout the day because I feel like it comes off and stuff. So I use the Vaseline Rosy Lips. And just gives a little shine. And helps prevent your lips from being too dry throughout the day. And that's it, guys. That's what I do pretty much on a daily basis. Like you saw, it took me like, what, 10 minutes tops. I really don't do anything else on a daily basis just because I don't always have time to do it. So yeah, I will link all these things up for you guys on the blog post today. And then it should be up probably like 5, 6, evening wise. If you guys have a certain time you guys prefer, let me know. You guys can shoot me a DM or anything like along those lines. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you liked it and I hope you can get some ideas from it for yourself.